I'm done with my exams! Yay! Anyway, what is up, guys? I got Saturday's upload for you all. I hope you guys didn't miss me that much. If you did, oh, thank y'all. Here, give me a hug. Okay, I'm being weird again. What else is new? I don't really care. But anyway, I've got a rather short match for you guys today. It is against this dude who actually PM'd me for a Pokemon Online match. His name is, I believe, SuperLegend94, I think. Hold on, let me check my computer. I should be kinder to this gentleman because he went out of his way to PM me, and I feel like oh yeah, it's SuperLegend2. Okay, good. I remembered his name. See, I remember things. I are somewhat smart in the brains. But anyway, let's get the team preview rocking and rolling right now. Why don't we? So, as you can clearly tell, I'm using some pretty derpy material. And by the way, this is an OU match, as you can clearly tell. But yeah, again, I'm using some very, very derpy material right here. Namely the Staraptor and the Manectric especially. Pretty much this team was like mainly designed to utilize Manectric, like get like a lightning rod boost or some form of special attack. I'm starting to realize that strategy is kind of stupid and it doesn't really work out too well, especially because I'm only a spec set, not a life orb set. I feel like maybe if I was a life orb set it would work out a little better because I didn't have the freedom to switch up moves rather than being choice locked. It's just choice specs does so much more damage. Oh my god. But anyway, looking at his team. The main threats I'm really looking at right now are probably the Latias, to the extent, I guess, Tyranitar. No, Tyranitar I can handle pretty well. Pretty much the two dragon types are the really huge threats I'm looking at right now, because Salamence especially, because the only thing I really have to handle it somewhat decently is Gyarados and, to an extent, Manectric, if I can outspeed him, but if he happens to get a Dragon Dance up, it could be my ass. So I gotta be really careful on how I deal with those two. The Lucario I can somewhat handle pretty well. The Scizor does not scare me whatsoever. The Heatran does not scare me whatsoever because I do have Haxorus and Gyarados. So I think I'll be perfectly fine, to be honest. But anyway, enough rambling, huh? I'm pretty sure you guys are here. I don't speak good English. I apologize. I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of hearing me talk about team previews and are more interested as to the actual match itself. So let us get this battle rocking and rolling. Alright, so I'm going to lead off my Staraptor as he leads off with his Tyranitar. Now, not sure whether or not he's Scarfed or some form of set. I'm just going to U-turn out, bring in my Ferrothorn as he goes for the Stone Edge. Now, that lets me know that he's either A, Bandit or B, Scarfed. My assumption is probably Scarfed because I didn't see any other main Scarfers on his team, so yeah, so I set up my one layer of spikes, he brings in Lucario on the switch, I bring in Gyarados, get off the Intimidate, he goes for the ST to bring his attack up by one stage, and yeah, this Lucario is a pain. This thing brought me a lot of rage, let's just say that. So I Dragon Tail him out as he brings in his Scizor on the switch, knowing that I can probably do some form of damage to him, and knowing he can't really do anything to me. I'm going to go for the Waterfall as he I believe goes for the U-turn right here. It's not going to do jack squat because I am a max defense, max HP set, so that does a moderate chunk, you know? I'm not going to complain. So he brings in his Tyranitar back in, and I switch out, bring in Ferrothorn once more as he goes straight for that crunch. I know he's going to get some Iron Barbs damage here. So what I'm going to do is take the opportunity to set up, I believe it. No. I predict to switch back to Lucario, go for the Thunder Wave, which is awesome. However, that doesn't really help me out too much because the only move he really uses on my entire team is Extreme Speed. And let me tell you, Extreme Speed does not like me this match. Observe, okay? So I bring in Gyarados, right? And he goes through the Intimidate, brings him down to just a +1, which I know can be pretty tolerable. So he goes for the Extreme Speed. Guess what? He gets a crit. Now, I know that one didn't matter, but that's just kind of like a punch to the balls, I guess you could say, maybe, sort of, kind of. But this right here is a load of horse crap, okay? He gets a crit right there. That freaking mattered, and I am upset because that pretty much just threw off my whole momentum to my team. I shouldn't be complaining about hacks, but that just... Urgh! So I bring in Haxorus, and he goes for another Extreme Speed, go figure. And I go for the Earthquake, takes him the heck out, which is awesome. However, I got literally no way of handling the Scizor now, with the exception of Manectric. Oh wait, I forgot about it. I forgot I had it. This whole point is anyway, I bring him to Ferrothorn, predicting a Bullet Punch. He goes straight for the superpower, takes me the heck out with that. That lets me imply that he is most likely. Well, actually, I already knew he was banning zero as the U-turn. But anyway, he switches out, brings in Heatran. I go for the T-Bolt on the switch. He is a balloon set, which means that he is not running max special events, which means I can easily 2-hit KO. because it's a Heathranon balloon. Oh god, I love that song. You guys gotta check that out. But anyway, I take a 2-hit KO with the Heatran with the Thunderbolt from the Netric. He brings in a Tyranitar on the switch. Not really sure if he is Scarfed or not, so I'm gonna bring in Haxorus once more. And I'm just gonna use him for Death Fodder because there's really nothing I can really do to him unless I can attempt to get up a Dragon Dance, which I doubt I can in that low health. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much rely on both Staraptor and the Netric to pretty much handle the rest of his team. So what I'm going to do is bring in Staraptor, go for the Brave Bird, take him the heck out, as quoted by the famous Fizzy Star, as always Brave Bird, everything. However, I brings in a Salamence once more. I bring him out Manectric, thinking he'll probably want to go for a Dragon Dance. However, he's a Mixed Mets. And yeah, that's pretty much going to seal him the game at this point, unless he decides to stay in, which means I might be able to handle it, but probably not. No, he still has a Sizzler, so it's no matter what I do, it's pretty much his game. It's just depending on how close he wants it to be. So I'm going to Brave Bird the Latias once more. It does a beautiful chunk. Almost over enough to 2-hit KO. I mean, you know, that's pretty awesome, to say the least, I must say, because, you know, that's coming from a Scarf Staraptor, not a Banded, Scarf, with Reckless with Brave Bird. It's awesome. So anyway, Salamence comes back in. I'm going to try and kick him out with a Brave Bird. Unfortunately, it does not happen, and he is going to be able to Draco Meteor, and that's pretty much the game. And yeah, whew. Wow, that was very, very short. Yeah, so good game, Super Legend 2. I will leave your link in the video description because you seem like a cool fellow. He is actually an Italian Pokemon narrator, which is, you know, pretty snazzy, I must say. But anywho's, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the short upload. I expect a rather long one up tomorrow. I got to get one planned for you guys. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you can rate, comment, subscribe, and this is Infinite Trials here saying peace out, yo, and have a good one.